The title of this course is God's Story. And the reason I call it that is because the Bible, it's a course that tries to give you a big picture of what the Bible is all about. And one of the goals of the course is to help you to understand that it is one story. When you read the Bible, you will see that as you already know, there are many, many stories, hundreds of stories. And there are hundreds of people that are described in the Bible. So it's really a story about God. That's why I call it God's story. It's a story about God and His interaction with the world and His people throughout history. So the Bible makes it very clear to us that Abraham was not a man with perfect faith, which is really a pattern that we see throughout the Bible. All of the great heroes of the faith are always flawed. They always have failures and sins. Israel was called to stay away from the world, to be an isolated nation among themselves. Okay? Now, there are probably several reasons for that. Part of that is to protect their holiness and their purity as a nation. But I think one of the main reasons for that is because of the promise given to Abraham. Because God told Abraham that through his seed, all the families of the earth would be blessed. And if the nation of Israel had been allowed to mix with the nations around them and to be kind of diluted into the rest of the nations, then when Jesus came, we would not have known that he was a descendant of Abraham. If we look at ancient history, there were many nations that no longer exist, right? When we read through the Old Testament, there's the Canaanites and the Jebusites and the Perizzites, and there's all these nations, and we don't really know what happened to them. Okay, but these laws, these separation laws, protected Israel from mixing, so that they moved through history as a known entity as the children of Abraham. So when Jesus comes, as we have already talked about, Matthew and Luke and the others can say he is a descendant of Abraham.